Hi, it's Benny with Pierre Paul Drivingschool. I just want to cover a few printers with some of you guys students out here doing road tests, right? So what I noticed is that a lot of students ready for the road test, however, but for some reason they be very, very stressful at the day of the road test. I've seen it from experience, students that done very well on the lesson or whatnot, but for some reason they keep taking the road test and fail, so they wonder why they're not passing the road test. I said, you know what? Let me cover this. Maybe some of you guys are out there. If that ring your bells, if that means something to you, if you can relate to that, bring that to me on the comment below. And also, if you have any question you want me to answer, put in the comment below. I'll be gladly answer them, right? So what I like to share with you guys is that when you're doing your road test, right, I understand that fear can be in control, right? Because it's the first time doing the road test or whatnot, or whatever the case may be. Even you've done it for a while, and for some reason you keep failing. So that doesn't mean that you're not a good driver. That's not the case. And that doesn't mean that you don't know how to drive. What does that mean is that you got something stronger than your skills that take in charge while you're doing your road test. That's the reason why you cannot pass, right? So put it that way. When you do your road test, there's only two people that you have to please. The first one is God, or whomever you believe in, and I believe in God, so that's the first person you have to please. And the second is yourself. You have to please nobody else but yourself and God as you're doing your road test. When you go up with the mentality, because whom you really doing the road test for? For yourself, not for anybody else, not for mom, not for dad. You do it for yourself. It probably there'll be a lot of reason you want to do the road test, right? You probably want to pass it for your job. You probably want to pass it so you can make life easy for you. It can change the way that you go around and doing things. Then that's probably why you wanted to do it. But why are you going to let your fear robbing you the test? Why are you going to let your fear robbing you the test, right? If I'm taking all this time off, if I'm paying all this money, if I'm doing all these sacrifices to get my license, right? Why when I go for the road test, I let fear to control, then I cannot deliver to the highest of my ability, right? This is where it comes into play. I understand that you're going to be nervous. I understand that you're going to take control, but your level of confidence has to be higher than the level of fear and uncertainty while you're doing the test. Put it that way, right? All of you guys are here. If you're listening to this video right now, if you're watching it, that's mean that we survived the corona, right? Besides the corona, do you think that there's anything else that can be bigger than that? Because you and I could have not been here today. If God, whomever we believe in, give us the opportunity to be here, a road test is just one appointment away, right? What the worst thing can happen? Either you pass the test or you fail, right? So, but when you go relax and take your time and deliver to the highest of performance, you have two chances. You have a chance of pass or you have a chance of fail. But contrary in the talking, if you do otherwise, right? If you do otherwise, where you let fear to control, automatically you're gonna fail the test. That's robbing you your time, your own money, and all your success. Because believe it or not, one way or another, your license can change the way that you living. Many people do a living off of the driver license, of which I'm one of them, right? So I'm not saying that is the case for you, but that's the thing that you need to have in mind when you go on your road test, right? What can happen? If I fail the test, I can do it next week. I can do it in 2 weeks. It's not the end of the world, and it's not anything that's gonna prevent you from continuing in your life. If anything were to happen in the case, you probably have to get the license before a deadline so you can get a job. But what's come to us, you'll get the job again. You see what I'm saying? So this is what I've always wanted to say, share with you guys and share with students. Because I've seen on numerous occasions, the student go for the road test, bam, they cannot use, at the office, you're always offering them, ma'am, sir, do you have to use the bathroom before you do the road test? No, I'm good. I don't have to do anything. I'm ready to go. At the minute they hit to the road test, guess what? Oh my God, I have to use the bathroom. What I just asked you before we leave, there's no bathroom here. You see, am I going with these guys? Understood, completely understand it's a test. You'll be nervous. Myself, I'm taking the test tomorrow. I'm taking the test today. I'm going to be nervous a little bit, right? Because it's a human that giving the test. You're being evaluated by someone else above you, watching what you're doing to determine whether you're going to be passing or not. Of course, you're going to have some level of fear. But guess what? Your confidence have to be way higher than your fear. Once your confidence is way higher than your fear, it changes everything. Right? You change everything. This is the mentality you and I must go in, right? Because like I said again, above all, what can happen? Either pass or fail, right? So why would I let my fear to control of all of this time and money that I've spent in this road testing? This is how I look at it. If you have any more thought you want to put in the comment below. Maybe the way I'm seeing things, you guys are not seeing it the same way, but that's how I've always seen it. And a quick side note, everything I do in life, that's the mentality I go in. Either I get it done, or it's not done the way that it's supposed to get done. What's come to us, I can do it again. I'm not going to let fear take control of everything that I wanted to do by not doing it. Even these videos, right? Some people don't even want to get in camera and talk because they let fear take them and put the message they need to be putting out there. I'm the opposite of that. You know what I'm saying? No fear, nothing will prevent me from doing the thing that I need to do in order to step up somehow in life. All right, so if you guys can relate to that, again, put in the comment below. What also you guys can do is to subscribe to the channel, right? Because this content like is gonna always come to you guys, and let me know what type of content you like best. When I do the head talk like this on the backyard or in the car, I will do both, however, but I like to hear your thought in that. All right, and if there's anything you want me to do in particular, please put in the comment below. I will answer all of them as you guys want me to do with no issue, because my purpose here is to make sure that to demystify the myth of taking the road test in New York City here and having trouble passing it. Here at Pierre Paul Driving School, that's what we take pride of. We're very proud of all of our students passing the road test on the first try. There's no around it. That's what we do best, and that's what we're going to continue to do, and you guys are going to contribute. The best thing that can happen to me is to see that you take your lesson with us, you did the road test with us, and you pass on the first try. It can never be any more satisfactory for me more than that. All right, folks, once again, Ben with Pierre Paul Driving School here. Any thought, comment, or concern, put it in the thing. If you guys can see that I'm passionate about that. Why? The license has changed my life. Okay, license have changed my life. I have a testimonial to that. That's what in any shape or form that I can help any one of you guys here getting your license together in New York City here, wherever you are. All right, so make sure that you let me know in the comment below if anything you want me to answer, whatever it may be. I'll be more than happy to do so. Okay, until then, keep practicing here. This Ben here with Pierre Paul Driving School. Here's a question I have for you. Let me know if you've done your road test and passed on the first try, if you didn't have any type of fear when you were going to it, so you could have passed. You know, how did you feel on the first day of your road test? If you've done the test, myself, I took the test 3 times before I finally passed. I'm not ashamed of saying it. I took the test 3 times before I finally passed. I thought I knew how to drive, came from Haiti, take the test and failed the test miserably. I said, oh wow, this is serious. This is not about driving. Was I not nervous? Of course I was. Did the nervousness took the test away from me? No, it didn't. I did not pass the test because I did not know what to do. Honestly, I was so confident. I thought I was gonna knock it off. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's been from the jump. I had already the attitude where I'm not gonna let fear take control of my test. So I'm going to do this right from the jump. All right. That's the same way I want you to guys want to go. And please, 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 it is not that difficult. It is more difficult for you not to put yourself in that position to pass this road test on the first try. All right, folks. Love you all, you guys. You guys are very, 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 very supportive. I know you can do that. And please help share this video with any families and friends you think that may be benefiting from this video. All right, so if you have not yet followed our channel, pierpauldriving.com, and we are here in the metropolitan area, Brooklyn, New York. We are one of the most rated driving school in this area according to Google. All right, until then, folks, keep practicing. This being with Pierre Paul Driving School. Take care now. Bye bye.